Game one. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Keller. The NBA playoffs are officially underway, and here are the starters for tonight. First for the Kings. And it's Durant in at the 4. And looking at the Timberwolves.
Well, I think they're going to win this game, Kevin. I think they might win it big. And this is a team that really plays well on its home floor. And if they can dominate and control the action today, it really sets the tone for this series.
I just hear that coming from you, Steve. I mean, that is really a confident statement. I mean, they're opening the series at home. They deserve it, but I'm not with you there in terms of this being a runaway. I think it'll be a lot snugger than you think.
Well, we'll see. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. And stolen by Barnes. Gives him the lead pass. Count that one.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. The shot is up. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
You know, on an ordinary night, I think they would have come out on top in that game. That's how well they played. But they just happened to run into a club that was playing at the top of its game.
And see, I think they get the win if that game had been at home instead of on the road.
Here is Durant. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Carter. Kings moving the ball around. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Carter. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. He feeds it to Barnes. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Mike Brown. What's the news there, Doris?
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Number 5. 0. Blocked. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he misses his first shot of the game. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Well, no question the players you see listed here. The assist leaders at small forward. They're some of the best passers in the league outside the point guard position. Kevin Durant, 3rd.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing are outstanding. Truly gifted distributors.
Yeah, and one of the passes that you really need to prioritize and be able to make is that entry pass, getting that ball inside. Accurately throwing it into the low post is really a bit of a lost art in today's game.
Doncic, defended by Herter. Another miss by Minnesota.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
And it's the Kings with the ball, trailing by 2. Anderson passes to Herter. To the paint. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got his first points of the night.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
They set the pick. The 3 from Barnes. There's the bucket good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And Anderson gets to Durant. He dishes it to Anderson. Pass to Carter. And there's the feed to Anderson. On the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
There's the dish to Barnes from past the arc. Number 88, banked in off the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Anderson outside. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
And here's Barnes following the three from Kevin Durant. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Fires from the wing. Misses off the left iron. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. That's good. He's got 6.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Barnes. Shoots the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Back to Durant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
That's good from Durant. Durant hits them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
There's the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. The Kings trail by 6. Anderson outside. Feeds it to Carter. The pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Kings with shot from the wing.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Here's Doncic. Target from outside.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
There's the triple. Good. He has 5.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. The Kings trail by 7. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Get that out of here. And they'll keep possession. Here's Carter. No watch. Great defense that time from Ball. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Durant. Dishes it to Barnes. Passes it to Ball. He kicks it to Barnes. Zero. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. And the Kings making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. The Kings trail by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Outside, Jones. Pass to Hampton. Shot clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. That's good from Hampton. Timberwolves leading by 6. Kicks it to Thomas. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Here's Hampton. He's shafted by Walker. They retain possession. A nice shot by Zeller.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
There's the pass to Ball. He feeds it to Walker. Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Thomas got 6.
And of their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 2 to shoot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
And Davis is checked in for Minnesota. The Kings trail by 8. Hampton passes to Zeller. Kings moving the ball around. Pass to Hampton. Back to Jones. Pass to Hampton. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. The Kings in 3rd.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
All free throws good from Hampton. Timberwolves leading by 6. Simon defended by Hampton. Walker gets a screen from Ibaka. Takes the 13-footer. Another shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
And that one falls for Davis. The Kings trail by 9. There's a screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now here's Walker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hampton, he's guarded by Thomas. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. No good. Timberwolves leading by 7. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Walker's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings making a switch here. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Barnett defended by Simon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
The shot by Thomas. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
The pass to Hampton. With the lead pass. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Outside, Walker. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Walker's got his second bucket of the night. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep, and the shot is good. He's got 5.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Simon, the pass to Thomas. Left side, Walker shoots. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Walker off the inbound pass. That is good. Walker's got 7 points.
Nice play there on the inbounds. The defense really lost contact.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Western Conference, Round 1. The Memphis Grizzlies go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that. It can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponents.
Richard, he's guarded by Thomas. Tipped. Outside, Jones. Misses the three.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And that one misses. The Kings trail by 9. Outside Landry. Outside Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
Hey, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Pass to Walker. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. For the three. They get it back. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And Steve, I'd like to touch on one other thing here, which is how well he sets a pick. You know how important that is, as good a shooter as you were when you played. He frees up his teammates with some very rugged screens. He's really one of the best in the league at doing that.
Here's Landry. But they recover it. Number 51, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He has 6.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
He dishes it to Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Another miss by Minnesota.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. Outside Landry.
6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Walker with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Drops in the tray. Walker's got 10 points.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
The feed to Durant. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Timberwolves leading by 6. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, it's Thomas outside. The shot no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Here's Richard. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
There's Walker with the 3. The shot no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Now the dish to Landry. Drills the three-pointer. Landry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Number 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Landry dishes to Durant. Outside Landry. It's Durant on the wing. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Walker's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Number 11. Carries the long-range jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Richard, he's guarded by Thomas. They set the screen. Takes the lead pass. Stolen by Landry. Richard, guarded by Walker. Number 51. Off with the layup. Timberwolves leading by 6. Feeds to Walker. From deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Durant attacking. And here is Thomas. 6 points for him. Outside, Walker. Back to Thomas. Number 5. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The shot's good from Herder. Oh, boy, it looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Zero is covered by Anderson. The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
And the free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 9. And Durant backing in. Feeds away. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Durant. Anderson's got 6.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Doncic, defended by Herder. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And we've got a chance here to look at the small forward position and how these players stack up in terms of their free throw shooting during the regular season. Kevin Durant, number 1.
And that means he can afford to be very aggressive as a slasher because of how proficient he is at the foul line.
I really would like to see him get even better at drawing contact and getting himself to the line. I mean, unless there's a drop-off in that tremendous percentage of his, that's what he should be trying to do every time.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Timberwolves leading by 4. Dishes it to Ibaka.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen. They send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him. Ibaka hits both of them. The Kings trail by 6. Anderson outside. It's stolen. Number 5, defended by Herder. Anderson with the block. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Doncic, defended by Herder. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Herder.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Back to Durant. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Sacramento.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Number 5. The Timberwolves again can't hit. It's stolen by Ibaka, and that one's good. Ibaka's got 4 this quarter. The Kings trail by 3. Number 9, covered by Barnes. He kicks to Anderson. Sacramento gets it back. He feeds it to Carter. Kicks to Ibaka. Number 5, defended by Durant. And here's Barnes for 3. Gets it to go. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Timeout called by the Kings. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Herder. Great touch on the 16-footer. 8 points for him.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
The Kings trail by 7. to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Anderson can't get it to go. But one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves, has so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Four on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Offensive rebound. Carter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Kings have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one drops. Zeller is checked in for Kevin Durant. Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves leading by 5. Doncic defended by Herter. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Number 5. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll have to get free throw line. The Timberwolves missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Now the pass to Zeller. Back to Anderson. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Zeller with the rebound.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Number 5. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Carter. He dishes it to Anderson. He passes it to Herter.
Come on, box it out, man.
Lock at 6. Back to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Down low. Number 5. And that one's good. He's got 9.
Yeah, he's only 1 for 5 from the field this quarter. Not in rhythm at all. I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too.
Number 9. And he uses the glass on the layup. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the feed to Barnes. Passes it to Ball. Number 5, defended by Carter. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
12 seconds left now here in the second. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Seven seconds left in the first half. Back to Durant. 1 second left. Gets it to go. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Second quarter ends in a tight one.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs has officially begun. The Timberwolves are looking good at the midway point. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. Harrison Barnes having no trouble against the Kings. At the break, 11 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. And slugging it out so far, the Sacramento Kings. They've capitalized on their trips to the charity stripe, and that's been crucial. Excellent output from Kevin Durant in this one. He's up to 14 points, and on the defensive side of the floor, he's definitely been contributing with some focused defensive work. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call in the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 14 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Anderson's shot is up.
Just wide open. He's got to convert that shot, guys.
The dish now to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Number 88, defended by Carter. Gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. The Kings shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Anderson outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Anderson's got 9.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Number 5, defended by Durant. Number 5. And there's the whistle, fouled hard, and the shot will go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. Now looking back at the regular season now at the leaderboard of the highest scoring small forwards. These guys putting up the offense, trying to get their teams to the playoffs. Kevin Durant third.
Those are some tremendous athletes, as we're used to seeing at that spot on the floor. You know, they can pretty much all give phenomenal individual performances on any given night.
And most nights, that's exactly what they do. Every team wants and needs scoring from the small forward position. And all of the players on that list provide it.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a two-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Feeds to Carter. Shot is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Durant with the steal. Anderson kicks to Durant. It's Anderson with the drive. Pass to Hunter. Wide open. Minnesota with the rebound.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
The offensive rebound. This is to Barnes. No. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Timberwolves passing it around.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Curry. Connects on the foul line jumper. He's got 10. Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Nifty move. Shot's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch. Clark, more of the same. Get it inside.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Barnes against Anderson. Number 5. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Durant off a pick from Anderson. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Doncic defended by Herman. Shot clock at 5. Number 5. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Anderson passes to Herman, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
He kicks it to Barnes. Doncic, defended by Herman. And so he ends a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
And the first one at the line is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
He feeds it to Durant. Backing down. Anderson. A three-pointer off the mark. Durant against Barnes. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Kicks to Anderson. Defended by Simon. Puts it up from 12. Again, Sacramento. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They set the pick. The pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. To the middle. They shoot again. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Durant dishes to Anderson. Anderson gets the screen from Herman. To tie. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Minnesota in the lead. Launches a 3. Can't hit.
Nothing fancy about that play. Just good, hard-nosed basketball to haul in the board.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. A cooking. And then Carter with the dunk. And it's all knotted up.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Number 5. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
Man, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into the position they're in right now.
Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings making a switch here. . 2 to 1 lead. 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 2 Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Number 9. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
One misses. Minnesota's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Kings making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And here are the Kings now. Jones sets the pick for Durant. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Herter. 6 to shoot. Outside Durant. For the lead. Shot is out.
Even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
0. Defended by Durant. Number 5. It's hauled in by the Kings.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And you see a player have to come out of a game like this, I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Here's Carter. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Carter's got 4 points this quarter. The Timberwolves shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Doncic. The three-pointer, no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
He dishes it to Carter. 5 on the clock. There's the steal.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Right. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Richard gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Zero. He's covered by Anderson. 0. That drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Number 9. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now the feed to Barnes. The dish to Davis. Pass to Barnes. Rockets hits. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Now let's take a brief moment to see which teams were the best at shooting the ball from deep in the regular season. The Kings in 3rd.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Dives for it. It's stolen. The 3. Timberwolves keep it alive. Here's Doncic. Backs in there. Davis with the assist. 12 points for him.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, the Kings head athletic trainer gave me an update. Right now, he said it looks like a severely sprained ankle, something every player hates to hear. You couldn't pick a worse time for an injury of any kind as the season enters its very last stretch. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I don't know, though. I mean, one way or another, it seems to me as though it's going to be a long time before we see him back in uniform.
Yeah, it's such a shame, guys. You always hate to hear of any player getting injured, and this one, this does not sound good.
Here's Simon, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And assists like that typify their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outside, Jones. Number 9. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Ed Davis.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him. Otherwise, he'll bury those jumpers all game.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Thomas. Feeds it to Walker. They set the pick. Back to Thomas. That's the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. And to break the high-scored streak, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. The Kings have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Thomas. Dishes it to Walker. Outside Thomas. With 1 on the clock. Off time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here.
Western Conference.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Number 11, defended by Herter. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Timberwolves. He kicks it to Durant. Deflects the pass. Soft touch off the glass.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks. I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Here's the screen. Here's Richard. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. One falls. Carter, he's checked in for the Kings. He hits both from the stripe. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Number 5, defended by Durant. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Number 11 buries it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Carter right side. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Number 5. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 5. Makes it off the glass. And so it's Minnesota with it. They've led by as much as 10. Number 11 hands it from downtown.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
He feeds it to Durant. This one for 3. Can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively, because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Carter gets to Durant. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And he makes the first. The Kings making a switch here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Timberwolves leading by 5. Number 5, defended by Anderson. Unloads from 9 and count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Once he gets inside like that, even an excellent defensive effort isn't enough. They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Kicks it to Durant. Backing him down. That one wide left. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And there's the pass to Barnes. And good on the basket. Book it. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead. Back to Carter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Number 9. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Passes it to Simon. Number 5, defended by Durant. 4 on the clock. Nice D from Herter. Out of bounds, Timberwolves balls. Minnesota keeps possession. Zeller is checked in for Carter. Simon, the pass to Barnes. He passes to Simon. The 10-footer. And the jumper falls for him. 20 points for him. The Kings trail by 9. Anderson outside. Pass to Herter from downtown. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. On defense, Sacramento. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Anderson.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Goes up. Goes down, but breakaway jam. That's some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Durant attacking. Anderson outside. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside. Got a good, clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Barnes. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Here is Anderson. The fadeaway, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Doncic, defended by Herman. Barnes passes to Simon. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
He dishes it to Zeller. Number 9, covered by Barnes. The feed now to Zeller. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He misses the free throw. Second free throw, good. Timberwolves leading by 6. On the pass to Simon. Coming in. Hit me, I'm open. Number 5. No good from outside. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Anderson with the ball. And now by Barnes. Durant, the pass to him. The 17-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Doncic. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Kings trail by 8. There's the dish to Durant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got 21 in the game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Barnes. Zeller grabs the board. Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
And that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done. You look at what Barnes has done so far. 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
First free throw is good.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
hits in both.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's the screen. Number 5, defended by Durant. Pass to Simon. Number 5. Sacramento grabs the miss. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Herter. Feeds it to Durant. A 3 ball. Gets it to go. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The 3. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. To tie it up. And again, it's Sacramento converted. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Doncic, defended by Herman. Doncic, number 5. And Durant with the block. The pass to Herman. Back to Durant to take the lead. And another 3 for Sacramento. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second-chance points they've been able to get.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're in front by 3. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Dishes to Zoe. Kings moving the ball around. From 7. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Here's Doncic. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Anderson dishes to Durant. Passes to Hurt. He kicks to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's the first. That increases their lead to 6. Both free throws are good. That's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Yo, set it up!
There's the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
It's Anderson with the drive. Number 9. Misses the finger roll. Timberwolves shooting about 45% from the 4 in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4. "16 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Well, there's a little bit of time here to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Very much so. Either way you cut it, they're going to need a pair of threes and some help at the other end as well.
He feeds it to Barnes, launches it. Sacramento grabs the miss. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Here is Thomas. From deep, Walker. Can't hit. So the Kings win it. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports' presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.